Hi, I'm Nicole Greentree. I'm the Independent Schools and Operations Coordinator, and today we're going to talk about finding sponsors. Let's start by looking at what sponsorship is and what it isn't. Sponsorship is a cash or in-kind fee paid to a club in return for access to the exploitable commercial potential associated with the club. Both parties benefit from sponsorship. Sponsorship is not a donation or one-sided transaction. It is not free money. Every club wants sponsorship, but why? It's important to brainstorm what you may want from a sponsor before you approach them. Some examples are cash to reduce registration fees or help cover operational costs, free or reduced service fees like accounting, advertising or physio fees, equipment for training or game days, products for raffles or club prizes or meat for the weekend sausage sizzle, venue or facilities to host club meetings and events, access to a sponsor's database and audience to promote the club offerings. Now it's time to find people and businesses to approach, but just don't approach anyone. It's important to be strategic about it. You don't want a sponsor whose values don't align with the club's values. It is easiest to start with those within your club. Ask your members if they have relationships with existing businesses that could be a potential sponsor and to introduce you to them. Also try an internet search of businesses in your local area and make a database of potential sponsors' contact details. When you do a first round of calls to the businesses on your list, ask for the person responsible for sponsorships and if they were interested in meeting to discuss a potential sponsorship deal. Now that you know what to ask for and from who, you should think about why they might want to sponsor your club. Objectives could include increase brand awareness. This refers to the extent to which customers can recall or recognise a brand. A sponsor may want their brand to be more familiar. Better brand positioning. This is how a brand is different from its competitors and where or how it sits in customers' minds. Sponsoring your club may make the sponsor look more engaged with the community or more family friendly. Build an audience. The sponsor may want to reach a wider audience and develop more leads. Generate more sales. The sponsor may want to sell more products directly to your audience. Gain networking opportunities. The sponsor may want to engage other club sponsors or stakeholders. Build relationships. The sponsor may want to build or strengthen relationships with your members, other commercial partners or stakeholders. Once you have established why a sponsor may want to be involved in your club, it's important to evaluate how your club assets would meet their objectives. Club assets could include logo placement on on-field and off-field uniforms, equipment and digital media, naming rights of teams, awards or events, invitation to attend and present at club events, social media, website and/or newsletter posts, access to club databases in accordance to the relevant privacy laws, activations or signage at home games and events. The best way to sell the idea of sponsoring your club is to meet with potential sponsors face-to-face. But before you meet with the sponsor, there are some things to consider before the meeting. Are your website and social media platforms up to date? Have you got the right person for the job? They need to be good at talking the talk and selling the club. Have you got a profile document that promotes the club that you could leave with the sponsor? Are you prepared with the list of assets the club can offer the sponsor? Have you considered who will look after the partnership and how it will be measured? Can you provide examples of your written materials, newsletter, media clips, programs, etc. to show a potential sponsor? At the completion of the meeting, ask them when a follow-up call or email would be appropriate and make sure you follow up. If they do not want to sponsor your club, it pays to ask what would make your proposal more attractive so you can know for next time. Hopefully this video has helped your club prepare for the conversation with potential sponsors. Good luck finding those sponsors!